What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as you can see here, great news. As you can see here, DAZN, which is the lone left network to officially be promoting the sport of boxing and involved and invested in the sport of boxing. Now you have the premier boxing champions, better known as PBC, still dibbling and dabbling with Amazon and Amazon Prime. But Amazon Prime is not giving PBC a budget. Hence the reason why Al Heyman, Louis DeCubis are reaching out, Tom Brown are reaching out to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh to help fund their upcoming fights, because Amazon Prime has not given them a budget, so they cannot pay the fighters and they can't use the format that they used in the past. With that said, you see ESPN got out the business of the sport of boxing. HBO got out the business of the sport of boxing. Showtime got out the business of the sport of boxing. Everybody's out the business of the sport of boxing, and from what I'm being told, this is the last year. In 2026, Amazon Prime is done with the sport of boxing and the PBC as well. With that said, right, if you look and you know the worldwide leader in sports, ESPN, who is only they are only interested in sports. That's all they do, sports. And boxing is a staple in the sporting world in the United States and worldwide. Started in the UK, but definitely in the States, right? Major names and icons came through the sport of boxing, like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, right? So with that said, ESPN said they're done with the sport of boxing because of the politics and the antics and because there's no structure and it's the Wild Wild West. There's no value in it. Now, the lone left platform that invests so much in boxing is DAZN. And DAZN is tired of the antics, and they have now informed, as you see here, Olympic gold medalist, 6th Division retired Hall of Fame, Mexican-American superstar boxer and promoter, Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions. And they let him know, and his team, you see, as this is coming from undefeated Mexican star or superstar title contender who is the WBC interim junior middleweight champion, Vergil Ortiz Jr., who is 24 wins, no loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, that they have to. They met with Jaron Boots Ennis, the phenom, the former undefeated, unified WBA, IBF Ring Magazine welterweight world champion, now WBA junior middleweight title contender and interim champion, who is 35 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. As you see here, DAZN has met with them and told them to get a deal done for them to fight next. They're tired of the politics. And that means that who owns the mass majority of the boxing portion of DAZN? His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh. So they're letting them know, get a deal done or you're done. And they're letting Oscar De La Hoya know, you don't get a deal done and make this fight happen, we're done. We're done. They are tired of the antics. And now this is coming from Vergil Ortiz's team that has let it be known that DAZN has stepped in and let both parties know, get a deal done or we're done. And they told Oscar to give what you promised, what you was initially offering. Make it happen. Oscar's at odds with his own fighter in Vergil Ortiz and manager Rick Marinian. And as you see, DAZN is tired. This is why you have Dana White coming into the sport of boxing with TKO and people like Oscar's complaining. But he don't want to make the fights to keep the sport thriving. They have destroyed every relationship with every network that be in the sport of boxing. And now this is the last standing network that wants to invest. And you are destroying that relationship. If the zone feels the need to step in and force this fight, that means they're coming to their end of the rope, at least with Golden Boy Promotions, and definitely getting fed up with the sport of boxing. Soon boxing will be extinct if this is the path they continue to go down. This is why TKO and Dana White is going to thrive. This is why they have a space. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh gets with Dana White and TKO. They're going to take over the sport of boxing. Boxing as you know it will no longer exist. All these promoters, all these sanctioned bodies playing games, trying to rip off the fighters, that's going to come to an end, finally. But hopefully we get the fight that the world wants to see. And the zone is saying, make it happen or leave. Let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. That's great news. Let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.